Hi guys, welcome to my reading. Oh, let's get started. So it's gonna be part five. Oh, my bad. Part one, part two, whatever. I tried. Part three, part four, and this is part five. Hello to those who chose part one. Let's get started with your reading. So, Oh, this is the Six of Swords, by the way. No, you can't see it. When I was shuffling, it was weird. It's a bunch of cards were flying out. I kept on sneezing. I don't know what that means, but I felt chaotic. Maybe they saw your post while a lot of things were happening around them. Maybe that's your mind. I don't know. I gotta tell you that. Yeah, you also had a bunch of songs come out too. You guys had, shoot, what's it? Six songs come out. Four of them were in reverse. Oh Lord, okay. I'll at least just tell you the songs. The ones that came out upright was Me, You by Russ and ATM by J. Cole, and the ones that came out in reverse were the lyrics part. And it was Better Days by Reason, Notes to Self by J. Cole, Fetish by Selena Gomez, and Cleaning Out My Closet by Eminem. So I'm gonna interpret them right now. Well, it definitely caught their attention. Like, as soon as they saw you, they were laser focused on it. Like, I'm getting tunnel vision focused. It's telling me how they reacted to it, literally, with the song. So, like how it said at the beginning, it was tunnel vision. Like, you caught their attention, and their undivided attention was on you. It's like flashback of memories, like boom, 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 with you, and then it's like, okay, memories lead to me thinking about emotions. It's them thinking about their emotions towards you, them thinking about what you did to them, specifically that, what you did to them, not what they did to you. Anyways, just all the things in the past that you guys had together, but it was like this boom, 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 and then bam, snap out of it. Okay, let me get back to work. Okay, let me just continue doing this, and then they just push it to the back burner. That's how they reacted to it. So honestly, they didn't really dwell on it. They thought you really caught them attention with your post, but they just continued on unbothered, and I'm putting that in quotes because clearly made them feel some type of way. I don't know exactly how to interpret these yet, but a way I'm like categorizing it in my head is that this Queen of Swords has a little son. This is a card. And this King of Earth has someone watching over them. Whatever. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should start from here because I'm kind of confused. So I'll go like this, and like this. So I assume this line correlates to the relationship between these two, and this line correlates to the relationship between these two, and this color correlates to the relationship between these two. But I feel like the Queen of Swords is you. And the King of Cups is King of Cups. In reverse, maybe them. I'm getting the word tradition over here. Capturing the moment. Could be someone in filmmaking. Maybe you guys always post together. These two's connection, relationship, it's like there's a bond, but you guys aren't close. Which, why are they even popping up? I don't know. You guys are like in the same friend group, definitely. If not, you guys are cousins, something like that. It's like you guys are on the road of your life, right? And you guys so happen to be parallel right now, or at the time. Maybe this is talking about like an event that happened, and at the time you guys were parallel to each other, or you guys were together when something happened, or I don't know what's gonna come out, but that's what I'm getting. You two aren't close, but you guys are not close. Okay. Maybe this is talking about the past because the King of Swords is in reverse. So it could be past memories where you look back on it when in your younger years or something. You look back on it like 2 months ago and you're like, oh wow, yeah, I used to talk to that person a lot. Okay, now I'm going on to these two. Yeah, off breaks, you guys don't like each other. I'm gonna be interpreting the swords card. So justice is the Libra card, which is earth. I mean, my bad, air. So I'm gonna be interpreting this as you, but because I'm getting like creepy vibes from the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth isn't a person. The Queen of Earth is maybe a few of these people, because look, it has people in it. It doesn't even have a person. Yeah, a situation happens. So a creepy person. These two come up as water card. This comes up as a water card, and in the background there's like a lot of blue. Even though this is two of fire, there's a lot of blue in the background. So it's like maybe this is the King of Hearts in reverse. Maybe this is showing them. This is where it's going to talk about your connection, because yeah, whatever happened at this point in time, you've always been defensive against this King of Water. They creeped you out. Ugh, something about them's off. Like you would keep your distance from them because maybe you thought that they were gonna eventually hurt you in some type of way, or maybe sexually assault you, and you thought that they would peek at you, like if you were to change or something like that. I don't know, there's something creepy going on, but this is objectively explaining what's going on, and this isn't showing their side, it's showing your side. I'll interpret this side later. And then down over here, because yeah, this is a group of people. So they were a part of the friend group too. So then over here with the group of people, with your group of friends and their connection with them, I don't know if you noticed, but here, there's a pigeon here, and I interpreted the pigeon being this 6 of diamonds. So you know how I told you like, oh, there's this like random person over here? Like, well, like, why are they even in the reading? I think this is where they pop up. Because I think an event happened where they were with you. Or maybe you expressed to this person about how the King of Water creeps you out. If the story doesn't specifically apply to your situation, please try to make it apply, because I'm only getting one type of story, but maybe you can apply it any type of way. Oh, okay. This King of Swords, I don't think that they really liked you, like had a crush on you, but they started seeing you as pretty. They started noticing your beauty. Because over here is like you both are like kindred souls, as in like, oh, well, if we see each other, we see each other, and it's always fun with one another. It's like pure and innocent. But then over here, they start seeing you as like, oh, wow, she's really pretty, and like she's hot. Let me flirt with her. And then you come up again over here with the 3 swords. This King of Water could possibly be the same person as this, because look, they're both in reverse. And they both have like the blue background, and they both have like the orange hair at the top, but it looks like over here the King of Water's more grown, and back then they were innocent and whatever, like you. So maybe you guys have been childhood friends. That could be the scenario. Okay, I'm just saying that because these are the only cards that came out like in reverse that you can physically see. And this is them. The bottom's them, the top's you. Getting that this girl escaped out and was finally able to have her freedom. I'm gonna say a bunch of scenarios, okay? King of Cups could have had a glow up, and you got mad because you thought that you two had a connection, and they ended up going off with someone else, or they ended up sleeping with other people, and you got mad and stopped talking to them. I don't know, something happened where you didn't like what they did. They did something where it was like, wow, like you're so messy. like you were giving other pretty people the same attention that you were giving me. Like I thought I was special. And for them, honestly, it looks like they look unbothered. Maybe this is how you perceive them because this comes up as the mirrors. So the how you look like does not express like your facial expression does not express how you feel on the inside. You get me? Like you can feel a different type of way. So this is how you saw them. You saw them as like wilding out, you know, doing their own thing, getting laid. And if the other scenario resonates where this is a friend and they started finding you pretty, but this weird king of cups was there and everyone else knew about it. If these are the same people, you guys could have been sleeping with one another and no one knew about it from your friend group. Okay, that's by the way. Okay, now if these two are different people and I'm interpreting this, yeah, and I started hearing ringing in my ear, so I should say this. Over here, you saw them as creepy and stuff, but I think that this King of Swords over here could have told you something that made you see this King of Cups in a different light. Because this King of Cups was actually a victim, and all he was trying to do was help you. Like, he wanted to look out for you and protect you, but he instead came off as creepy and you didn't like him. But in reality, he was not only was he trying to help you, but you realized this because you found out a story about him. You found out something about him where he was actually a victim of something. Like it could have been sexual assault or like something kind of extreme. Well, I guess it depends on each of your scenarios. Because this person told you that, you realize now, like you saw them in this kind of light instead of these creepy cards. You saw them as like, oh well, they're just trying to, they deserve the best and they deserve to get out of that situation that they're stuck in, and I wish them the best. But I feel like this was all done in silence if it was this case. Anyways, I feel like this friend group, you don't talk to them anymore. I think because I got the word disconnected and then I looked at the wires, so you guys don't hang out with each other anymore. You guys don't, you don't feel a connection with this group, but I feel like you don't mind rekindling something with this King of Cups. Honestly, just them. It doesn't really have to, you don't want a little friend reunion, you just want to reach out to them. I think that, because you're asking how did they feel the last time they saw your post. I had to say all this and let it all out. So I think that the songs were actually represented how they felt the last time they saw your post, and I feel like I needed to read the cards. I needed to relay the cards. You would know why, but if you don't know why, I think it's because you should reach out to this person, because you guys are not in contact like at all, but you want to be, and I think it's a confirmation that you should, because this scenario is so specific. Yeah. So, hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's get started. You guys got 3 songs. So, the first song is Adventure of a Lifetime by Coldplay. Now and Later by Sage the Gemini. You got the lyrics to Cocktail by Earth Gang. The last time they saw your social media post, how did they feel? You definitely were drinking or something, or you were having fun, or I'm definitely seeing clubbing, which you guys should be careful with that, especially during this COVID stuff. Really, please take precautions, but I'm really getting clubbing. That's why I'm really getting drinking and partying and having fun. The 2 cards that came out, right, with the 2 songs, Sage the Gemini and Coldplay, I was thinking like, man, you know, these 2 songs, they mix so well, and I was all like shaking my head and just smiling. I'm really getting that you were singing along to like a song, or there was a distinctive song playing in the background. It's like a type of song where it's catchy, and which is why they play it in clubs, you know, and they just, but I'm getting that you were having a lot of fun. You looked happy. You seemed unbothered. You were definitely posting about yourself. You were just living your best life. I'm just getting positive energies from you, like positive vibes from you. I mean, nothing negative, really. Like, I feel the need to say that. I'm getting that one day where seeing you having fun. I'm really getting that you were drinking, doing some kind of drugs. What came to mind first was, is this an ex? What came to mind first? Oh, well, I wonder who's gonna take care of him afterward. I wonder how they're gonna interact with Patu. I'm getting that they're getting jealous of the people around you, but they're getting jealous of the people around you because they're around you and they can't be around you. I'm getting that you block them. If you didn't block them, you rarely post on social media, something like that. You know those people who post on private stories, you never add them on the private story. Yeah, I'm getting that was on your side. They feel blocked from you. Ooh, they got kind of jealous of the people around you. They're kind of petty and mad over something because you two had an argument, but I'm not getting that you guys actually had an argument like in person. So it could have been through text, or I don't know, like suddenly out of nowhere, like you guys were talking and you thought that you guys were getting serious, and one of you posted, I don't know, about making out with some other person or being with some other person, and the other person was like, what? Like, I thought we were serious, and then they just like never contacted you again. Could be a scenario, but I'm just saying, like, something, there's a reason why they're being petty and jealous, you get me? The feminine energy, in their perspective, because I'm assuming that they're the masculine energy, you're the feminine energy, so I'm gonna say you, if it's the opposite, whatever, you kind of like cheated on them, like you dipped on them. Whether this is I'm getting that this could be also a friend too. Ooh. Like you were seducing another person behind their back and they had no idea. But when they found out about this, they just went stone cold on you. They stopped contacting you. And I'm getting really with this, like, the painting is like what they were starting to paint when they were with you. And it's like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore. Whatever. I can go somewhere else. I can paint somewhere else. Where I feel there's actually two people working on it instead of just me. Because clearly I've just been the only one working on it. That's how they feel. I'm getting the feminine is pretty fiery person, because I'm fire. Like I'm over here's the card right where I got that you were cheating, which honestly I hate it whenever people are like, oh, they see three swords, they see a three like the card three, and they're like, oh, three, like third party. Like, no, honestly I never get this interpretation except for like right now, because this just goes with it. Like it's just coming out. But the only time your fire didn't come out was when they had no idea that you had the sight towards you. And look, this is the Six of Fire. I'm telling you. Anyways, they were surprised that you were messing with them, going out, showing the same energy to another person. And not really surprised. Yeah, they were, but they're just mainly disappointed in you. And they kind of just see you as like a siren who calls people in. Because over here, like the dolphin, the Six of Cups, like they're dipping on a situation, and then over here you're like, okay, well I'm calling in someone else, you know. And since these two are in like two different environments, it's like that you're doing this because you want to explore different things. You know, you're young. Even though they're like ignoring you and they're mad at you, they're not really mad, they're just disappointed, and they're being petty, they're being jealous. They're still gonna wait for you in the background, honestly. They're just gonna wait for you to, because look, these two coincide. Like, they're gonna wait for you to get it out of your system, and then maybe the mare in the middle, it'll start dissipating as you come to a realization that you should be with them. But they're going to be waiting in silence for you to grow up and mature and come back to them. And especially with the mirror, I'm getting that they think that's like destined for this to happen, or like they just have a knowing this is gonna happen. Which, for all you know, it's not a knowing. It could just be them being delusional, but yeah. But yeah, you're a beautiful person. You're feisty. You know you got it. I hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 3. Let's get started with your reading. Woo! Okay. Like, literally all the songs wanted to come out so that way I could read them all to you. They were all flying out. Like, it was so annoying. Gosh, I don't even think this is enough, but I ended up reducing it down to 5. So you got Hey Yeah by Outkast. Oh my gosh, I should listen to that song sometime. And Tia Tamara by Doja Cat and Rico Nasty. These are both hype songs. Oh my gosh, I should listen to them. I haven't listened to them forever. Okay, so lyrics. For the lyrics, you got Killing Me Softly with his song by Fugees, is that how you say it? Chun Li by Nicki Minaj, and you got Exchange by Bryson Tiller. Man, these are all good songs. Yeah, these are hype songs, but instead of getting the actual songs, I'm getting lyrics. Their lyrics, even though these two I was supposed to interpret the actual song, I'm getting images of their lyrics and people making videos on the lyrics to analyze what they mean. So definitely they thought that what you posted was subliminally about them, or you posted subliminally towards someone else and they were trying to interpret that. They were just making all types of connections about what you're posting, because what you posted wasn't what everyone would think that it was about. This person definitely wants to one up you. They think that you have this connection or their feelings all in your hands, but it's not even the case at all. And if anything, they think that they're playing you by having you as a pawn. But it's not like cold, it's just they kind of want to get you back, but they're not going to get you back. It's just you keep on making posts that allude to them, and it's like, wow, like, little do you know, like, you think that you got me all up in my head, but I actually have you all up in my head. But they want to hurt you because you got them mad about something. They want to be petty about something, but they're not about to do it because that will compromise their position and make it seem like they're on your level when they're actually better than you. I know this sounds like self-entitled, but this just sounds like you both play a lot of mind games with each other. Oh, with these two, I'm really hitting them in the weak spot, or you hitting. It's both of you hitting each other in the weak spot. Like, you both know where it hurts, and that's where you guys attack. You guys are fronting. You both are fronting, but deep down, you guys actually hurt whenever you guys throw a punch. They acknowledge that you both have the same kind of mentality whenever it comes to dealing with people. So you'd rather stay in the background and move strings than you being in the forefront and make your presence known. That's how they see a kindred with you. Best thing you guys are fighting because you guys are fighting the same style of fighting. What's that game called? Mortal Kombat. Like, this is a player and this is also another player, and I don't know who's who. You guys are fighting. But you guys are fighting through like a video game, and I feel like this is like alluding to you guys secretly throwing jabs at each other, but you guys aren't physically talking to each other or hurting each other physically, but emotionally you guys are hurting each other because you guys are doing subliminal things. And since these both come as fire, I'm really getting that there is a lot of passion in this connection, but you guys aren't utilizing it to its fullest potential. You guys are both vibing low whenever you guys interact with each other. I'm getting that you two could also watch anime. Something you guys have in common. they think that they're this Seven of Cups, like this crap thing, and they think that you're this. So they think that you're always dodging their attacks, and they could really roast you so bad that you get defeated, and then you almost die, or like in the video game. But they hold back because it's like, whatever, I'll just save this until I really, 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 really need it. And they think that you don't have that kind of trump card on them. Like, they're playing at your level, but they could really roast you really bad and hurt you. Okay. Getting that you both surprise each other, but I'm supposed to say more to that, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. So this is you and this is them. Okay? Or if it's vice versa, whatever, take it. The water comes up over here and it continues on with 7 of hearts to 8 of hearts. So they really want to bring balance to the situation by just taking out all their feelings on you, and I'm just getting that there's so much tension because you guys play mind games with each other that they just want to have enough, and they just want to actually confront you about it in person. Cut through the bullshit. Like, tell me this in person. Tell me what's your problem in person. But it's coming off as angry and mad, but in reality, it's coming from the same place that you feel. So you guys actually really do have a loving bond. Not loving. At least a friendship or something where it's not tainted. But it's just all this back and forth. It's just really... And you think... No, because this is how both of you feel, right? Over here, that's what I said. If they come towards you, you think, or they think that you think that you're going to interpret it as you want, as in they want to sleep with you, and you're just going to try to come at them sexually. And if they try to start an argument with you, you just want it to end. If you think, or they think that you think that they are going to end up just wanting to make up sex with you, which is why they're going to be pointing it out. But in reality, they just want to make it known already because like they've had enough, and it's like all this tension is just on the inside, it's just underneath, and it keeps on being buried. It's because they feel like you do this with other guys or other people of the gender that you're attracted to. Like, you play mind games with them, and usually none of them really last, because the reason why you play mind games is because you want the advantage, and you always get the advantage, but they don't want to give you that peace of mind, and they just want to put you in your place. As soon as I looked at this card, I got La Llorona. If you don't know about that, it's like a Mexican folklore of this woman who killed her kids and she drowned them, and whale, and then now if you live by a canal, or if you live by the sea or something like that, if you live by some body of water, like, you'll hear her wail, and you shouldn't follow her wailing, because if you follow her wailing, then she's gonna kill you. I'm getting the song I Love You Like a Love Song by Selena Gomez, like from like way long ago. You two have an idea of how this is gonna play out if you guys confront each other, and you both think that it's gonna play out the way that it's gonna play out in your head, but little do you know, you both are thinking that's gonna play out differently than the other person thinks it's gonna play out, like totally differently. This person wants to continue playing games because they think that they continuously need to, because they want to one-up you. Or is that you? Is that you? Whoever this resonates, whichever side this resonates with, okay? And this one over here just wants to totally dominate the person, or like have the other person just submit to them, and then yeah, they'll be done with it. It's just like, especially if this has to do with you both having feelings with one another, they want to put the other person in a scenario where the other person admits it first, and it's just like a game. You guys are just playing games. Yeah, and then especially because I got La Llorona from this, it's just gonna end up like in a mess. Like, it's just, the cycle's gonna continue turning and turning and turning until one of you guys actually stop and confront the other person, but calmly. Which I don't see any of you two, both of you won't do that anytime soon. So yeah. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pile 4. Welcome to your reading. I'll put it here. How did your person feel last time you posted on social media? Oh yeah, sorry. I got songs for you by songs. Got The Spiteful Chat by Kendrick Lamar, got Jazz by Mike Jenkins, and I got 123 by Sangri. And I don't know how to pronounce the name. And the lyrics, I got Location by Khaled and High Power by Kendrick Lamar. Whatever you posted, I don't know if this is you as a person or what you posted, but it's like you're very straight to the point. You don't play any games. What you say is what it is. There's no subliminals about it. It's like you say what you want and you're gonna get it, and if you're not gonna get it, then you're gonna go and get it somewhere else. It's basically what it is. Or at least you came off this way. This person, you're not in contact with them. Yeah, this is someone who's like stalking you. The thing is that this person goes about attracting people of a way opposite way that you do. You're very straight to the point, you're blunt, like how I just said, and they like to do subliminals through social media. Oh, do you want to go out like to the park or something, because I'm just bored or something? But they consider that a date, and you don't consider that a date because they didn't freaking tell you that it was a date. I'm sorry, getting mad because I hate whenever people do this. I'm really bad at picking up stuff like that. So, but you guys aren't talking though. Yeah, whatever. There's no point in elaborating because it's gonna repeat the same stuff. This person has very sexual thoughts about you. If they see you in person, they always check you out because they want to know what it's like seeing you naked. But they feel like if they get close to you that you're just gonna snap at them. Like you're very hard to get because you know your worth. But they still admire you. But that's kind of like a barrier though. That's why they're staying afar. And they're only showing subliminals that they like you because they're scared of you. So this is this one and this is this one. I think this is them and this is you. It's just whenever you walk in the room, they can't help but put their eyes on you. I'm gonna just say this. The last time you post on social media, right? How do they feel about it? It's like I'm trying to subliminally show you that I like you, but you're showing no interest at all. Like if you're not even picking them up. But I feel like intuitively that you are picking them up, but you're just being stubborn because you want me to say it in front of your face. And I'm not about saying in front of your face because I'm scared of you. Okay, now let me read this. Yeah, anyway, so whenever you walk in a room, they can't help but look at you and keep their eyes on you. Clearly, you don't like them enough back, or you show no interest in them, but they intuitively feel like you like them. So you show no interest in them at all. If anything, you show interest to other people, and you're really good at playing coy in their opinion because they think that you do like them for stuff. But they don't know how to fight you. It's like they're pretending like they know how to defend themselves, but clearly the orange one is more. They look like they're more equipped. I mean, shoot. Look at those freaking knuckles. What's it called? Those knuckle things? I forgot what they're called. But you look a lot more prepared. You got a sword, and then they just. Like, they're fronting. Like. They're trying to play your game, but it's impossible for them to play their game. So that's why they're stuck over here. But they're trying to play your game. They're not trying to play your game. They're just trying to get around your game, which is being upfront with you. They're getting stuck because they keep on trying to, and it's just not going to work. And, well, at least in not their opinion. It's my opinion, actually. That was my bias right there. But the Ten of Swords with you, it's like, this is your game. Like, you're gonna get what you want, which is you want them to confess. They just want to get you to a point where you're very cute and sweet with them, because they know that you have the side about you, but they want to bring out the side with you, but whenever you guys are alone. It's funny because this is the King of Earth and this is the Queen of Earth, but the Queen of Earth is in reverse, and then the World card's over here, and over here the 10's already signifying like an ending, right? Like an ending of a cycle. How did they feel last time I post? It was that as in they were trying so hard to chase after you and you weren't paying any attention, so they're trying to move on with someone else who's the opposite of you, like all cute and gooey and stuff. Because over here with the ending, it's like you're already left out of the situation, but the problem is that you come up as the queen of earth and they come up as the king of earth, so it's like he's trying his best to attract like other people, but they're not you. Let me see, is this one also in reverse? No, it's not. It's just they can't help but think of you whenever they're trying to be with someone. Like I'm even getting like whenever they're sleeping with someone, they can't help but think of you. They keep on comparing them to you. So I guess this is going more in depth with their feelings, right? And then when they saw that your social media posts, they thought about in the past how they used to chase after you and stuff, and now they've kind of given up with the subliminals. So hope you guys have a great day or night. Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 5. I was gonna say Pal 6, my bad. Let's get on with your reading. So how did your person feel the last time? I got 4 songs for you. So the song I got for you was Got Friends by Goldink. The lyrics, I got the lyrics of Seven Rings by Ariana Grande, Note to Self by J. Cole, and Say Something by Timbaland and Drake, featuring Drake. You guys definitely are in the same friend group, or you got friends, something about friends, man. Friends connecting you guys together. Or you know them through a person. You would have never met them if it wasn't for your friend or something like that. Honestly, I'm getting that they don't like you. Or they're at least fake to you. They have a lot of very strong opinions of you, which aren't great, let's just say that. And they mask it by pretending to be nice in front of your face. Or whenever they text you, they're really kind and they show you a lot of love, but it's literally fake love. Man, if you got this for a friend, the reason why they don't like you is because they don't trust you. They think that you're shady. They think that you're using the people around you. I'm getting that you're asking about someone who could possibly be high profile, like a legit celebrity. They don't trust you at all, honestly. No, not at all. It's just their other friends trust you, or another friend close to them that they trust you, and it's like, I don't know them like that. I mean, they're gonna continue fronting that they're cool with you, but it's like there's a strong boundary. So if you ever try to cross something, that I don't know if they'll call you out. I feel like whenever whenever they look at your social media post, they don't feel anything towards you. It's pretty cold. It's like, first off, look how much 9s came out, right? Second, 1, 2, 3 for the swords. They don't know you like that. They're not close with you like that. Oh yeah, you got 4 swords, my bad. Oh, and by the way, this is clarified by the 9 of swords. The 9 of swords is clarified by the 9 of swords. How did they feel last time you posted on social media? Either they just scroll through like they didn't care, or if it was something about their friend or their friends, it's like they just kind of ignored you and was looking at their friend. Because they don't really care about you they don't really care about you. If you ever do see them in person and you guys are with the same friends, it's like you ask too much questions. Like, you ask weird questions. You intrude on things. Like, there's something off about you where you come off as shady, like a clout chaser. And it's just like, chill, like, okay, like, we're all trying to have fun, and like you're asking these like weird ass questions. It's either that or you do like shady things. Like, let's say your person like opens the door because they want to use the bathroom, because if the lights were off and it was unlocked, so they decided to open the door and turn on lights. And you were in there like sitting on the toilet on your phone, but like in the dark. And it's like, are you okay? And you're like, it's whatever. I was just like going through things or something, and then they walk away. It's like, because that would give me bad vibes. It's like, you do kind of weird. Like you're intruding on they ultimately feel like you're intruding on the space of their friends and them. Like, you cross boundaries. There's no boundaries for you. Yeah, they feel like you have some kind of ulterior motive, that you're trying to change the trajectory of someone's path, or you try to influence their friends or them to do something else, or like to go on a different path. But they feel like by you insinuating that, it's because you want them, you wish ill on them. Like, you're the type of person to bug their house, or not their house actually, it's their friend's house or someone that they're close to, and they feel like you put on a persona that's fake, because they feel like at times it's accidentally slipped out, like your real side. I feel like they feel like if they've only seen it, like they're the only ones that notice you being shady, and everyone else is just like, having fun, like getting lit with you. But it's like, you're weird. That's how they feel towards you. They feel like they see through your bull. This person's holding one leg, and then there's like one leg out in this imagery of the Nine of Swords card. Wow, yeah, they don't want you around. They're waiting for like a day when you guys are all hanging out. They and your other friends see you doing some shady stuff, and them see, they always see the shady stuff that you do. Finally they notice, but the first thing that they notice is that your person notices, and then after that they'll catch on like, oh, it's kind of weird, like what is Pal Fa doing? And then eventually like things will add up together, and they'll kick you out of the group, or like they'll stop hanging out with you. You're the source of some of the most of the toxicity inside your friend group, but they haven't realized it yet, that they think that you're a manipulator. You like to manipulate other people into getting bad situations because you find it funny, like it amuses you. Yeah, they just want to for sure put you in a room. Over here, like you're out here doing your own thing, like with free will and stuff, and they're watching you being shady. But then over here is like success, as in you finally don't have free will to do whatever you want and manipulate their friends or do shady stuff, and they finally put you in a room, and then they close the door on you, and then you stay in there, so that way their friends are protected and they're protected, and then they move on to their life. Wow. I'm not judging you, because for all I know, this person can be toxic, or you could be lying to yourself. Who knows? Please like, dislike, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great day or night. Bye. Please be safe. Bye.